And we're back at it with another read. So let's get straight to your reading. The individual that I'm reading for, you are highly rooted within yourself. It's like you're very interconnected with the universe and also with your ancestors. And just like, it's like that scene from Avatar, from The Last Airbender, whenever he puts his hand on the ground and it just like shows all the roots and interconnection. It's like, that's who you are. You are so connected to the universe that you can literally like pick up on like people's energies through being grounded. And the divine is like saying like, even whenever you feel like you're not that connected to the universe, like that's when you're the most connected. Honestly, mountains can be very significant here as well. And I'm saying that the universe is ready to pour in all of your blessings and all of your wishes, honestly. It's like you've been like manifesting and putting so many desires out into the universe. And it's like this like little vortex. And the divine's like, we're ready to spill down all of these blessings, all of this abundance onto you, because it's been long awaited for quite some time. And it's gonna be like, what's it called? It's gonna be very infinite at this point. Like you're never gonna run out of abundance, out of being good emotionally, physically, spiritually. Like you're just gonna have endless amounts of it. It's like a whole ocean. And they're just pouring more and more and more into you. And this is because you decided to follow into your heart's desire, your heart's purpose, the thing that lights you up, and what actually, like, you know, brings light into the world. You followed your path. And it's all because you decided to keep that flame bright and open, setting off like these like little desires out into the universe, and the universe heard you. They listened to you. It's like the song from Coldplay, like you're like Sky Full of Stars. I forgot the name of the title, so don't quote me on it. It's been a while since I listened to that song, but it's like you're a sky full of stars. Like you are the very thing that lights up the darkness. You are the light and the dark. And it's because you decided to take on that leadership role. You decided to show up. Cardinals are very significant here. You might have an ancestor that is associated with the cardinal. Cardinals have been leading you. And it's like your leadership is being magnified, it's being felt through, you know, your encounters with people, through social media. People are seeing it, even whenever you're not trying. Like you might feel like you're this like insignificant, but to the whole world, they're like, wow, like I actually admire this individual. Like this individual really has a lot going on for them. Like, and it's a lot because your aura is growing. You're expanding as an individual. You might feel like you're small, but you actually are way bigger than you actually think. Let's see. And it's because like you literally allowed yourself to be guided through the universe, even whenever like the certain downloads and information that you were receiving was triggering you to a certain capacity, and it left you a little bit clouded, emotional. But I'm also seeing like you allowed this to happen because you knew that these triggers, this pain, this sorrow, this emotional turmoil that you went through was going to be your catalyst. 355, as I'm saying this, to your next chapter. You knew that this was going to be the energy that you're going to need to help others and to also transform yourself into this new version of yourself that you're becoming. And it's because you decided to be grounded within yourself and stay grounded in the process. Even as turbulent, as painful as it was, you still stood through the storm. And that's what the like spirits are like celebrating you for. Like not everybody can handle the storms. What about the physical? Yeah, and Spirit's like now showing you through like the physical, the 3D, that there's so much beauty coming your way. And not only that, you're going to be radiating this beautiful aura. I'm seeing like yellow being very significant here, as well as sunflowers, daisies. Like yellow flowers are very big here. And you're just going to be shining. Pocket full of sunshine. And as well, the divine is also letting you know that you're very interconnected. You're seeing past many illusions, and because Spirit is like guiding you and showing you the way, even whenever you feel like you're at last lost, or you're at this disarray, they're still guiding you. Even whenever you feel like, well, God, like, where's the sign? Or like Spirit guides, like, where's my sign? Like, I don't see it. I'm not seeing any angel numbers, any synchronicities. Like, no, the divine is still here. Even whenever you feel like you're not connected, they're showing you that. And also, through this new journey that you're stepping into, self-expression is going to be very significant here. You're going to embody your truth and the full capacity, the full length. And I'm sorry about my wording here. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. Bears are also very significant here. I'm seeing like you are like somebody that likes the wilderness, likes to be around trees. Also, whenever it comes to like family, like you're like a mama bear. You're like, if someone messes with your family, you're gonna go after somebody. Like we're not playing here. We defend our people here. There seems to be like for quite some time, like, because I'm seeing deserts. So it seems like you went through a period of drought where everything was being stripped away from you. You weren't seeing results. You weren't having any friends, support, and nobody applauding you, celebrating you. There was times where you felt like you were desperate and, you know, you were at a loss. And the divine's like, here is your water. Drink it. Enjoy it. Hummingbirds are also very significant here. Yeah. They've been guiding you through this whole desert. It's like you need to go through a period of drought in order to learn how to appreciate whenever you have the water, when you have the abundance, when you do have the support. Because sometimes, like as individuals, we take that for granted, or we're not able to see it whenever it's right in front of us. So Spirit's like, we're gonna take everything away so that whenever we present this offer to you, there's opportunity, there's abundance, there's support, there's love. You're able to receive it and appreciate it and be able to hold it at the capacity that is needed to be held on. Because I'm getting the sensation like you didn't know how to hold it, or you didn't know how to appreciate it because you didn't know any better. But the divine is like, we're providing you this blessing. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, Spirit's like saying like this is major news. Major downloads here. So your emotions and dreams are very significant right now. They're telling you what is to come, or what are some emotions that you're needing to process still in order for you to like allow that opportunity in. Because even emotionally, you could be blocking off your blessings, or even unconsciously. So please listen to your emotions, your thoughts, because they're going to be showing you where you're at vibrationally. But definitely, the Spirit's like sending you major downloads here. Yeah, it's because you're needing to release. You need to release like this pent up anger, this like pent up like, you know, passion, drive that's just been brewing for quite some time. Like right now it's very like dormant because you haven't really been paying much attention. You've been all over the place. But Spirit's like saying like you got to release, you got to express, because it's about to burst. It's like that Kesha song. It's we're about to blow up. Something about like that song. To blow. Something about Kesha. Something's about to blow here. Okay. That telepathic communication. That spirit realm. As you release all of this like expression, you're gonna just feel this huge surge of connection with the divine. It seems like you're still attached or clinging on to people, situations, circumstances, or even to this old version of yourself. You're still clinging on to it, and it's still weighing you down emotionally. And Spirit's like saying like you gotta recalibrate and align yourself. Let it go. Let it go. It's not serving you. And whatever it's making you feel a certain kind of way, use it to your benefit. Use it to create. Use it to build. Use it as like a sense of like source energy, rather than storing it up and it letting you like be overwhelmed or what's it called? Unmotivated or exhausted. Yeah, because you're meant to be free. There is fast movement coming through. Horses are also very significant. Like there is fast movement coming here with, you know, your yin and yang, so divine feminine, divine masculine. So there could be like a divine masculine or divine feminine approaching you very quickly and fastly as you're allowing yourself to be free. As you're allowing yourself to shine through and express yourself authentically. And allowing your inner child to like free flow. And one of my other readings, like it talked about the inner child, like it's needing to be taken care of. They're looking for your reassurance, and it seems like they're just like in an empty house with no support. And, you know, in order for you to thrive and be happy and be content, like you got to attend to that inner child of yours. Like, it's like this child is like telling you like, yo, like, I don't like this. I'm not happy. Like, what the fuck type deal. And so Spirit wants you to attend to that inner child, because that inner child really is the key to your abundance, to your success. You got to go back and think about the things that you used to enjoy as a child, or things that your child wished like to do growing up. Like that desire that they had, like listen to it. There might be like a hidden answer right behind it. And if you're just avoiding it or like just saying like, oh, nah, that's been long ago, you're missing the point. There's a lesson behind it. There's a reason why that inner child felt attracted to it. Remember, kids are very psychic, very intuitive. As I'm saying this, we get the pyramid here, and we're seeing like downloads. I'm seeing like ancient Egyptian is being very significant here as well. Something about Egypt. You might be connecting to like one of the Greek goddesses. Was it? No, I think I said the wrong thing. Don't quote me on this. Egyptian goddesses and deities. I had a long day already, so this is why I'm like, bleh. Again, I'm getting very significant with the desert. There's something very significant about the desert. I want to ask the divine, like, what's up about this desert? I'm getting, like, the alchemist being very significant. It's like this book about this boy wanting to know, like, what his, like, journey or destination was meant to be about. Like, there's, like, something hidden between, like, the universe. And because he allowed himself to be guided through the universe, he ended up finding out his true desire was right underneath his feet. It's been quite a while since I read that book. Take my information with a grain of salt with this one. Okay, it's been a minute. I gotta reread that book again. But the alchemist is very significant here. Also, the divine is saying changes are to come. There is a lot to change. 555 is very significant here. Leo energy as well. I'm seeing that something in regards to your ancestors, they're flaming you up. They're keeping your flame bright. And they're here to guide you in this journey, to keep you warm. So that whenever you feel like you're by yourself or unguided or like your flame is going down, they're here to be like, hey, no, don't forget. We're here. We're here. Don't give up. We're here. And that's what they were doing. I'm seeing like natives as well. So you might ascend from like Native Americans, or something with Native Americans like has to do very significant with this specific reading for this person that I'm reading for. Let's see. Okay, Spirit gets my great size, good. What else do they need to know? Yeah, I'm seeing like your flame maybe a little bit like flickering or not as bright as it should be. because you're focusing too much on money and you're having guilt as you're doing it. This could be to a specific job or a certain craft that you're doing. And also isolation playing a role here. Ooh. The Spirit's like saying, like, we're showing you this stuff to guide you, and please have faith in the journey. Don't hold on to this guilt or resentment, especially when it comes to like doing things. And if you are struggling through vices, just let your spirit guides guide you into releasing it. And with the abundance, like I said, like the universe is ready to give you what you've been desiring and asking for. It's just a matter of time, to be honest with you. But you need to have faith. You cannot go forcing it or looking for it. It will come to you naturally. The moment you detach from it, it will come. And that is something major here when it comes to like manifestations. Like you got to release that desire. You got to let go of the expectations. Because whenever you set an expectation, you put weight on it. It's like you're chasing a fantasy. And I think there was like that part, I think like in a book or somewhere around the lines where I read something, is like you got to act indifferent when it comes to your manifestations. Like act as if you already have them. Just like right now, like in this physical realm, like this is just a pillow. These are just cards. It's very indifferent. I'm just treating it like nothing. Like, yes, I do treat them with care, but they're here. Now, if this was like in a shelf and I'm left with a desire and I'm constantly thinking about it, it's just gonna loop around in your mind. Rather than you be like, all right, I'm gonna let it go. And then the moment that I feel inspired or the moment that it gets delivered to me, that is in the right time and divine timing. Yes. And like, remember how I talked about changes? Financial and material changes are to happen here. Your 3D reality is about to change. And I'm getting like 3 to 5 months. Very significant here. 3 to 5 months. Just give it 3 to 5 months. Don't lose hope. Keep doing what you're doing. Allow yourself to be guided. Stay grounded within yourself. And also allow yourself to live life. Allow yourself to live. You're meant to be having fun. That is the whole point. Taking life too seriously is just going to get you exhausted and also out of alignment with yourself. Other than that, if this reading resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, leave it at the window. Do not force it. And until next time, bye.